swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down 9. It's 10-1. David Ortiz will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run.
David Ortiz.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
And you can tell when these guys have gone up to the plate, they've had a plan. They're just not wildly swinging, hoping for things to work out. They've been looking for specific pitches in specific locations. The advanced scouts, they've earned their pay in this one.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. And that wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Brock Holt will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The runner from second crosses the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Hanley Ramirez digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's set. Here it comes. Shot toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
And these guys just don't seem to want to let up out there. And who can blame them? That's now 13 runs they've put up here so far. And that's going to make for some pretty happy folks in that clubhouse when this one's all over.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A 2-run dinger by Dustin Pedroia. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead got even wider.
And this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
The batter.
Into the box, Blake Swihart. As he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, he has really taken a pounding out there. That's 6 hits now he's given up in just this inning alone, and it's beyond time for a change. You've got to get him out of there.
Rusney Castillo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Rocket to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Well, I hope this guy's not on your fantasy team, because look at those numbers. He's been dreadful.
Xander Bogaerts strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The first baseman, number 34.
David Ortiz strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Striding forward now for the Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Springer at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
Well, this was just a no-win situation to begin with. This is the absolute wrong guy you want to face with the bases loaded. It's no fun facing him with the bases empty. He unloads on this one.
Here's Brock Holt now.
Brock
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
Hard hit ball to second. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Boston's out in front, 19-1. John Singleton will stride forward to lead it off. And I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Castillo going back, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
And we'll see this a lot with teams down by a bunch of runs. The guy on the mound doesn't want to walk you, so he's going to throw you a lot of strikes. And he capitalizes on one here.
Into the box now, Max Stassi. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Max Stassi.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1.
The second baseman, number 27,
Jose Altuve digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Betts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, center fielder
Carlos Gomez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Luke Gregerson will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Hanley Ramirez will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Boy, these fans will be happy to see this guy leave town, that's for sure. He has absolutely eaten them up here in this series. He delivers again.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. In there, a base hit.
Well, for a relief pitcher, he hasn't given him a whole lot of relief. That's back-to-back singles now since he showed up, and he's in a heck of trouble now.
In now, Blake Swihart, as he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Rusney Castillo comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead.
What's that old saying, guys? The rich get richer? Well, his team's definitely been getting rich here all day.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. In the air to straightaway right. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Good job there to pick up an insurance run here on the sacrifice fly. The way their starter's throwing, he may not even need it, but I bet he'll be grateful for that extra cushion, no doubt.
Hard liner towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Xander Bogaerts digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. David Ortiz steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now a swing by Ortiz, and Big Papi drills this one deep to right field. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Carlos Correa strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Carlos.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Coming in on it is Castillo, and that's the first out of the inning. George Springer will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, and if anything, he's looking stronger than ever here in this 7th inning.
Bogaerts onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, left fielder
Evan Gattis will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Betts is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3, and they remain well behind. Tony Sipp will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball.